The blue crayon who couldn't.
I rustled in the box. Even though I was used every single day, I never have time to sleep, even if I was resting. I was stressed and anxious for that little grubby hand trying to find that special crayon. That crayon was me. I was as anxious as always in that cold, disgusting box. You could hear crayons coughing and sneezing. We weren't kept in good conditions. A few of us have already broke without being used. Simon, our owner, is only 7. He got a fresh pack of clean crayons for his birthday. He was so excited. We were happy too. Someone actually wanted us. Little Red was the first one chosen. He was telling us how happy he was. That was the last thing he ever said to us. Simon was, well, a hard-hander. He pushed too hard and Little Red broke. Red couldn't be saved. He was my little brother and best friend. The only happy crayons were the sharp ones. They always complained about not being chosen. Oh, boo-hoo, cry yourself a river and get over it because you're being pathetic. I couldn't wait for the day I would break and they would use another type of blue, like dumb old indigo. Just as I expected, a hand reached in. It was a different one than the one that usually picks me. It looked even more gross and disgusting. It had marker crisscrossing his palm, a whiteout smear on his nails, and he had some sort of brown mark on his fingers. I shivered to know what that was. It took me a second to recognize the hand. It was the Crayon Slayer. Apart from Simon, he had a pale hand. He had killed my brother Big Red, my older brother, by smashing him on the wall. Cray, as me and the other crayons call him, only comes out once in a blue moon. But when he comes, he destroys everything in its path. He was reaching for me. I tried to run. I really did. I hid with the crybaby sharps, but they rejected me. They knew for a fact they wouldn't get picked. Next, I dove under with the shorties, but they were too short to hide among, hence their name. I felt so frustrated that I could scream. I saw the hand creepily coming towards me, and bam! I was caught. He lifted me quickly out of the box. I thought he was taking me to the wall, but we passed it. I saw the smear of red across the eggshell wall. I winced. I then saw Simon. He was drawing with a marker. The crayon slayer shoved me in Simon's face.
Hey,
Simon whined.
give me back my crayon. It's mine. You want it? You want it back?
Cray taunted. I felt something warm and gooey on my thin paper skin. I decided not to guess what it was. I suddenly felt wind rushing. We were running, just like how Lil Red explained it. It was awesome, but due to the circumstances, I couldn't enjoy it. Bang! The clean eggshell wall with a red streak just became 2 streaks. Red and blue. I shouldn't have survived, but I did. Simon picked me up and put me back with the others. Simon kept using me, sadly. The last I saw of Simon was when he dropped me under the couch. He looked everywhere for me, but he couldn't find me. The last I heard of him was a few decades back, or more or less, I don't know, when he said he was going to some college or collage or whatever. I've never been out of this dark abyss since. I've been seeing crayons for more than 5 years now, or maybe more. So kids, please be grateful for what you have. Even if what you had is bad, there is always something or someone worse off than you.